Hi friends, this is Vicky. Without delay, let's get started into our topic, guys. Today we are discussing about C language, right? Here, language is nothing but communication between two and persons. And while come to importance of C language, yeah, C is very important. While come to other languages, because it is a basic program language, right? Okay. But before C language, there are 20 languages already developed. First language is formula translation. From formula translation, they divide formula first three letters for and translation three letters Fortran language, right? Yeah. C language is belongs to structure. C language is structure oriented program language. C is developed by Dennis Ritchie at Bell Laboratories in London. Okay. C is run by the compiler. Compiler is nothing but it executes the whole program or whole code in one go. Okay. Python like Perl, Ruby, they are run by the interpreter. Then you have may raised the doubt here. What is the difference between compiler and interpreter, right? Okay. Compiler is nothing but it executes the whole program in one go. In the sense, it executes the whole program in at a time all the code. Okay. Welcome to interpreter, right? Interpreter is execute the whole program in step by step or line by line process. In the sense, welcome to the advantages and disadvantages of both compiler and interpreter. They have both some advantages and as well as disadvantages, right? Okay. Welcome to advantages. Compiler is it take less time as compared to interpreter. Okay, main advantage there. And the main difference between compiler and interpreter is it executes the whole program in one go. It executes the whole program in step by step or line by line process. Interpreter. Okay. Hmm. Well, come to the disadvantage of compiler is we don't know it will be until the code will execute what are the mistakes in the program. But in advantage of interpreter is you can't execute next line if you do any mistake in program. That is the main advantage of interpreter. Okay. I think you understand, right? What's the difference, main difference between interpreter and compiler? Okay. One bit here, C languages basically belongs to structure-oriented program, right? I have told you, right? Okay. Then what is mean by structure-oriented program is means structure-oriented program is nothing but it has some proper way of structure to execute, right? Okay. What is the proper way means? I can tell you wait. Okay. Sorry for this branch. In C language, every terminator in the sense semicolon. Okay. Hash include that's hash two zero. Basically, I have forget that C language belongs to header file group first of all. Okay, in the sense C language already developed by Dennis Ritchie, right? In the Dennis Ritchie, he include the all keywords in header file group, in header file library. Here hash is preprocessor. Include is nothing but we have given instruction to the computer that to include stdio. Stdio in the sense standard input and output header file. H means we have to remember this syntax because it already developed by Dennis Richino. So we have to by hand this. It is already developed by Dennis Richino, right? So we can remember it is the basic. We have to by hand this. Okay. Okay, you may got the doubt here. We do hash into less than actually go dot hash data, right? Yeah, okay. I have started from basics, right? While coming to the basic structure of C language is first we have to do this hash include less than stdio dot h greater. It is the first of all syntax. We have to include in all programs first of all this line hash include less than include less than stdio dot h greater. It is the basic. We have to remember this. Okay. Later we give int main and two curly brackets and open curly brackets. We have to write here printf and then with return 0. Here also semicolon. Okay. Int main means here onwards the main program will start. Here this is called parenthesis or open curly brackets. Printf means printf means nothing but print whatever we have. If you want to print something means you have to use printf tag here. Printf. Within the double quote, whatever you have written, it executes as it is and end with semicolon. Okay, here written 0. Here you can use void main also. It's not a problem at all. What is the difference between int main and void main means? Int main means you have to include some numbers in main function. Void main means it is empty. So we no need to specify data type also whether we have used void main. But while come to this Windows 10, we have used almost int main only because it's old model to use void main. In Turbo C++, we have used void main, and you have seen already if you are from C language, clear screen, CL or SCL or get CH, right? Because it's all old model. If you compile this program in Turbo C++, then you can use this get CH or clear screen. But basically, if you type dev C++, then you have to use int main. Without int main, it can execute. And return type also compulsory in dev C++. If you do the program in dev C++, because their values. Okay, fine. Okay, next. Okay, like we discussed about some more basic concepts of computer, right? Computer. What is mean by computer? Computer is an electronic device which performs arithmetic and logical operators, which gives perfect or accuracy output. While come to perfect example for this, if you calculate something like okay, okay, if you can do division by this number, you don't get the perfect accuracy or answer right. Different people come different solutions right for this. While you have do this calculation in calci or mobile calculator, you can get the perfect accuracy or perfect output right. So we can call it the it displays the perfect output in electronic devices. Okay. While come to software, what is meant by software? Software is nothing but a set of programs is nothing but software, right? Okay. Okay. Then what is meant by OS? OS in the sense operating system. Okay. You have seen Windows are operated by OS, right? Operating system is nothing but it the mediate between OS is the mediator between user and device. Okay. Here device is nothing but kernel. Okay, now you may understand that. Then what is meant by program? Program is nothing but a set of instructions set of instructions we call a program, right? Okay, I will publish. Then we have discussed about basic structure of C program. Basic structure of C program. First of all, in basic structure, it is very important. Listen carefully. Basic structure of C program. In basic structure of C program, first is documentation section. Documentation section. Second is definition section. And third is link section. Okay, I can write here. Fourth is global declaration section. And fifth is main function. And sixth is local declaration. And seventh is subprogram. These are the seven. I have told once again. Sorry for the inconvenience. I know the board will not be visible, right? Okay, that's not a problem. I will tell. First is documentation section. In documentation section, right? Second is definition section. Third is link section. And fourth one is global declaration. And fifth is main function. And sixth is local declaration. And seventh is subprogram. We have discussed one by one. Okay, wait a sec. First, documentation section. Documentation is nothing but it is also we call it comment section. Comment section. Basically, why we use this section means it is also optional. It is optional. But every good programmer will be write comment because if you join any company or any software company, if you verify the documents which then you cannot understand the program, right? If you write some comment on the line, you can understand the program easily. Why we write comment section means comment section is basically more is useful for to read the stability of the program. Okay. Single line comment you can use double forward slash. In between you can write whatever. It doesn't execute. It's non-executable code. In between double forward slash. If you have multiple line comment, then you can use forward slash and hashtag and end with hashtag forward slash. In between, you can write multiple lines. Okay, I think you understand, right? Okay. Okay, I can repeat once again. Documentation section is also known as comment section. Why we use comment section means to read the stability of the program very clearly. Basically, every good programmer will use comment section to understand the program very easily. Okay, for single line comment we use double forward slash, or multiple comment we can use forward slash hashtag and end with hashtag forward slash, right? In between whatever you can write with non-executable code. Okay. Second, second link section. Link section means you have here in before that we have include like this more hash include less than stdio dot h greater or hash include conio less than conio conio dot h greater. Here stdio means standard input and output header file. Alright. Conio means console. console. Console input and output header file. What is the main use of stdio means if you can't write stdio means it cannot print or scan. I think you don't know, right? Because you are listening first class, know that in further classes you have know clearly about what's meant by printf or scanf. If you include print and scanf means we must and should use stdio dot educator. Then what is the main use of conio means in Turbo C plus we have used get ch or clear screen, right? To access the get ch or clear screen we must and should use conio dot educator. I hope you understand that. Okay. In link section, we have included some header files. Not only these two, there are some more have. If you have mathematical calculations, then you have mathi dot library also. According to your request, you can use the link section. Okay. And welcome to third definition section, right? Definition section is nothing but it is also one of optional. If you want, you can write. It's not mandatory. Hashtag define pipe. Here pi is you have listened already from 10th where standards only. To include pi, we have used different function in C language. In further classes, you have learned more about this. You are using first class, right? You may not understand properly, right? I think, but you may listen on further classes clearly about this definition section. It is also optional. We have no need to write in all program definition section. But link section is mandatory. You can use link section for any program. Definition section is optional. And fourth, local declaration, right? Local not global declaration, right? Okay. Global declaration means it execute it entire program it execute. Whatever you have written before the main function, it executes or it will taken to entire program. You may understand on further class clearly about global declaration because we have not completed any demo program, right? So you can't understand that. I think you got my point, right? Okay. I'll come to the fifth main function. Actually, the main program starts from here onwards only. After main function, whatever we have write, that to the main function will be written, taken. Okay. That is the purpose of main function. And while come to 6, it's local declaration. Local declaration is it execute or it enters the block within the block it execute. What is the main difference between global declaration and local declaration is global declaration is it executes all the entire program, but in local declaration it executes within the block. If I write any some demo program, you may understand clearly, right? Okay. Seventh one is subprogram. It is also optional. No need to mention specifically because in further classes we have learned more subprogram. In some big programs or big code we can use subprogram also. Then you may understand in further classes we have more discuss about subprogram also. As of now, we have written any program mandatory definition section, documentation section. It is also an optional. And link section, it is mandatory for every program. And definition section is also not mandatory. It is also optional. Example for definition section is hash define pi. If we include pi value means then we can use the definition section or some of the examples are also there in definition section. And while come to 6 is global declaration, right? Global declaration is nothing but it executes the entire program and main function. Actually, the program start from main function only. And while we move on to local declaration it executes entire within the block. And we have discussed like subprogram, right? It is also an optional. Subprogram is nothing but when we have big code or big programs, then we have written subprogram also. On the time I can explain the clearly about subprogram with section. Okay guys, that's it from this video. I hope you listen carefully and written the notes properly because it's very important. See most important language while compared to other language. So learn carefully C language. I hope you enjoy our lecture, right? Okay, please, if you are new to the video, please subscribe the channel and give a big thumbs up to the video. Have a great day and take care. Bye bye.